Good morning everyone, and welcome to my PowerPoint presentation about the Archvile, otherwise known as the definition of demonic cancer. What is the Archvile? Well, the Archvile is one hell of a monster, being one of the fastest demons in the game. It has a huge amount of health, being 700 HP, and it has a bunch of tricks that can eviscerate the player. It even has a nasty move that can help enemies. So why is it so dangerous? To begin with, the Archvile's attacking method is one of the most lethal in the game. It consists of setting the Doomslayer on fire regardless of range, whether you being too close or too far for him. This attack can cause up to 90 points in damage, and this is without taking into account that if you have no armor whatsoever, it will get worse. Not to mention that the Archvile is the medic of hell. What this literally means is that he can resurrect enemies that you've killed, making the enemies much more annoying than ever. That said, they don't resurrect cyber demons, spider masterminds, and even other Archviles. Now granted, these bad boys are pretty rare, at least in Doom 2, however in Plutonia, these guys are everywhere, especially on map 11 of Plutonia, which is I would like to call the Archvile Paradise, which is one of the most fucked up levels in existence, as facing multiple of these bastards can be a real nightmare. So how do you deal with the Archviles? Well, thankfully not all is bad for the most part. Doom 2 introduced the Super Shotgun, which is twice as strong as the regular shotgun. With a few Super Shotgun shots, the Archvile will be worn down. However, not all is sunshine and rainbows, as the Archvile has the lowest pain chance in the game, meaning that it's pretty hard to cancel its attacks. However, weapons like the plasma rifle can potentially suppress them from using its attacks, given how high the fire rate of the weapon is. Now, how do you avoid the Archvile's attack? Well, to put it simply, walls. Walls are your best friends against these fuckers, as when you take cover during their attacks, it will not work at all. It's worth mentioning that it doesn't matter how thick or thin the wall is, as long as you're behind the wall and taking cover, it will not hit you. Now, how do we deal with these bastards when they are grouped with different demons? Like I mentioned before, the Archvile has the ability to revive dead monsters, which will fuck you over if you're unprepared. However, one general piece of advice is actually targeting the Archvile first, because if you focus the other monsters, the Archvile will revive them, making your progress much tougher than ever. Think of the Archviles like some sort of the main source of the cancer. You are the Doomslayer with his precious weapons that can neutralize any foe, meaning that they are the disease and you're the cure. That said, you cannot focus the lower parts of the cancer. You have to target the main part of the cancer, that being the Archvile. The same way you treat cancer with chemotherapy, you deal the Archvile with either a super shotgun, plasma rifle, or even a BFG, and with the target neutralized for good, so is the cancer. However, sometimes some enemies can hit the Archvile by accident, which you can take advantage of it done correctly, meaning that you can focus your ammo on other enemies in the group if that happens. Just don't target the Archvile immediately, otherwise he will target you again. In conclusion, the Archvile is a big menace in Doom, most notably on Plutonian and other Doom mods around the internet, but as long as you have game knowledge of the game and its shenanigans, then you're gold. Just don't get burned, bro. Thank you so much for watching.